Surprised you invited me because it seems like you don't like me very much.
I was surprised you wanted to go because it seems like you don't like me very much either. Look, I can say I'm sorry that it's gone sideways and it didn't go the way I wanted with you.
What didn't go the way you wanted?
I think we chatted very little at Lisa's event when I first kind of got to know you. And then we got together a couple days after and talked about the event. The whole, like, do you want to see a healed Whitney? I was like, do we practice this in the mirror at home? And I left thinking, like, you and I were having fun. I thought we were talking about everybody. I didn't know them super well. And then I thought you were telling Whitney things that I'd said to you, maybe in a different tone than I'd said them. So when I heard that you and Angie were talking about Lisa, sure, of course, I was messy and I told Angie. So that's not a great way to handle that either. So I can apologize for those kind of things. I thought if Heather thinks she can tell everybody what I said with her stank on top of it, then I can tell Angie exactly what was said.
That, by definition, is messy.
I know you feel that way, so I said I can apologize. It comes across messy.
It comes across messy or is messy?
If for us to move forward, I have to say it was messy, I will own that it was messy.
You don't have to say anything you don't want to say for us to move forward.
I want to, because I'd want us to move forward. But this is not the end of it, because I have not yet heard you say one time you were messy, you were inappropriate, you were too far. From meeting Heather, she has been telling people that I am vicious and two-faced, so I am happy to be her fallible friend and apologize for my part in this, but I need to know that Heather at least understands that she has been a part of what's wrong between the two of us.
I mean, you are a saint. You are better than me. You understand everything. You don't ever talk shit on people. You're never messy.
No,
I don't feel like any of this is genuine. I don't understand why you even invited me over.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I invited you over because I am inviting everybody on a trip this weekend, and I don't know that you and I are in a place for you to come, but I think if I don't invite you, that is going to cause a huge issue, and you and I will never move past it.
So you're planning a trip, and I'm here to, like, sing for my supper and, like, earn an invite?
Heather, I think you want to feel that way about me. At this point, you're saying,
I'm very
I've
confused.
apologized.
I thought you wanted me to come over so you could apologize for the things you'd done. And
why do you think you should come over and I should apologize and you should take no responsibility for any of what's gone on between the two of us? That's really what you thought was going to happen when you came over.
I wasn't sure what was going to happen.
But
because you're pretty unpredictable. Like, I think you say different things to different people, and I didn't know what you were going to say to me in this moment. And I don't know if it's what you say about me behind my back, because I've seen how you talk about people behind their back, and that makes me very terrified that that's probably how you talk about me behind my back, too. And you do have a skewering humor.
You also have a skewering humor, and you have come very hard for me. I am not a good friend. I am terrifying. My husband was stupid not to have a prenup with me.
You are putting words in my mouth.
No, Heather, those are all words you have said.
I think it is stupid for anyone to not have a prenup. Marriage is a financial transaction, and you and I both know this.
In no way, shape, or form was that a friendly comment.
I could apologize for asking about the prenup. I don't give two shits about the prenup, but this was just her trying to find a reason to not include me on the trip. She's not only shown me her shitty house, she's shown me her shitty intentions, and I don't really care for either of them.
Not me, Heather.
Why do you want to mince words with me?
I'm not mincing words. I am repeating exactly as I said it.
Exhausted.
I'm sure you do, and I feel exhausted because you are trying to keep up this facade.
And I want to leave. I appreciate the invite for having me over. Your home is lovely. I feel exhausted and sick to my stomach. This is not like the type of friendship I want to have.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you have so many new friends to supplement.
I am truly hurt by this because I was willing to take responsibility. I was willing to apologize sincerely. To not be able to say anything that you've done in this is truly lacking self-awareness.
I'll work on my self-awareness. I appreciate the tip.
Okay. I'm not giving Heather a phony version of me, but I did think about what the best version of me that could show up in this conversation was. And if that's not good enough for Heather, that taps into one of my most serious fears, is that the very best of me is not good enough for someone else.